Well, is U.S. manufacturing making a comeback? Some analysts say yes, and their forecast comes as world leaders are meeting in Brisbane, Australia for the G20 summit. And while the G20 nations work on ways to grow the global economy, our local manufacturers are working on ways to grow their business. WBNY's Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Policastro reports from Brisbane.
Local manufacturers tell us they're looking to world leaders meeting here at the G20 summit to pave the way for growth. This year's G20 brings a great challenge as increasing parts of the world face unstable geopolitical situations. But as you'll see, that challenge isn't stopping our local manufacturers.
Upstate Shredding is growing and hiring. The East Coast's largest privately held scrap metal business is working towards becoming a 100-facility company.
We're going to need more outlets as we go, so that's why we're putting a lot of money to open up those export avenues.
Export avenues that have sometimes been tough to crack when trade agreements aren't solid and some countries aren't safe.
I hope the world can get everything figured out and everybody can get along.
We first talked to Adam Weitzman 1 year ago, ahead of the St. Petersburg G20 summit. Since then, some things have changed.
The unrest in Turkey has definitely put a strain, a little scare into the marketplace.
These geopolitical situations are forcing world leaders to think differently as they try to plan for the future of the global economy. Weitzman says he still needs better trade agreements, especially when it comes to China, a place that's gotten tougher to do business in the past year.
China had imposed a lot of restrictions on us importing.
Weitzman isn't alone in his struggles. The latest Department of Commerce numbers show nearly 40,000 small and medium-sized businesses in New York exported in 2012, making up almost 60% of New York's exports by value. So Weitzman's voice matters, and he's optimistic about the future.
I feel the best opportunities are right now, and the window's open, and I need to take advantage of that and grow as fast as I can right now.
Upstate Shredding plans to add dozens of employees, local workers whose jobs are supported by international trade. When it comes to whether or not the U.S. will have a resurgence in manufacturing, Upstate Shredding taught us one thing. We know reducing barriers to trade here at the G20 summit will certainly help. Reporting in Brisbane, Australia, Jacqueline Policastro, WBNY News.